Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to
Revelio
just yet.
Arresto Moventi. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. At least now we know what's alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't swear.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I should sleep better tonight.
Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Confringo. Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Bombarder! Revelio. Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds from the territory. Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can
Leviosa.
pass through.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Revelio. Bombarda. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. I need to find a safe way across. Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Accio, Hydra.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio. This is different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio. Revelio.
Slytherin student was so entranced with this place. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Bombarda. Incendio. Imperial. Leviosa. Flipendo. Descendo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Stay back! Keep up!
I'm handling it. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite.
Arrest them, Melissa.
How nice. Oh, that was meant for me.
Mario.
To the right!
Shannon's better than that. Yeah, you.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us. You are what's probably inevitable. Leave down. I won't rest. Keep out of the way.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Acceptable. Acceptable. In transfiguration. No time.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed. Shouldn't be terribly far from here. You could mark the area on your map.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them on. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little... Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning.
Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I knock.
Surprised I haven't been given more territory.
You've been straying from your instructions. Don't interrupt me. Mind yourself. Understood?
No! No!
This must be the place. Revelio. Oh. What do you have in store for me this time? Confringo! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. so tricky after all, Merlin. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Arrest our momentum. I need your help, friend. Here we go. No need to race now, my friend. Faster! Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Some nice flower reduction.
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief? And bring her!
Potato!
Time to go a little quicker. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Oh, actually.
This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Didn't think anything.
Found ya! Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Time for you all to clear out.
It's you. That woman, isn't it?
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power he will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we've kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Imperium!
Let's get this lamb to the slaughter. It's got bullshit to stop the happy days for you. When they knew you were still hanging about. You've made a great mistake. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Just the beginning.
Just warming up.
Explosive! Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Target!
You made a mistake. Ah, how delightful. Beginner's luck.
Incendio!
You're no match for me.
You think I'm
That's just the beginning.
Oh,
I'm gonna make your face.
Saving your life before you even realize
You can't hold out forever. Get out of this alive.
What are you fools on?
Let me up.
Incendio! Crucio!
What have you?
You're going to regret this. You're no match for me.
Wanna look up?
Let me out.
Novice luck.
Quite conductive, aren't we? You will pay for your deed.
Inspiration. A lamb's no more happy day. Try to make this too.
Arrest all
I'm just how embarrassing. To your knees. electricity.
Bombarder. Glacier. Potato. Defender.
To your knees.
Imperial.
Expulso. You're no match for me. Expulso.
Nobody will get no more happy days for you.
Another pitiful beast. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Defender. Potato. Bombarder.
You're going to regret that.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Come on, get it through a bar. Just warming up.
Leviosa!
Bombarder.
Might want to look up.
Imperial.
Defender. Back for more. More easier to spot than an irrelevant.
Leviosa!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Potato. Bombarder. Of inspiration. Glacier.
What is the full shot?
Imperial.
Expulso.
She's become personal.
Expulso.
Bombarder.
Knew you were still accurate. Expulso. Expulso. Expulso.
Confringo.
Coward.
Arrest the momentum.
Expulso. Expulso.
Confringo.
Feel my wrath. Expulso. You will pay for your deeds.
Leviosa.
You should have joined me. Child.
Who goes there?
Oh, I'm gonna be naughty.
No more happy days, baby.
Potato. Stupid. Bombarder.
You've made a great.
Bombarder.
Can't hold out forever. I'll make you wish you were at school. To your knees.
Arrest on the
the beginning. I'm not done with you. I'm just warming up. Hardly built. To your knees. That's just the beginning. I think to your knees. That's just the beginning. A lamb? Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Oh, I'm gonna endure this.
Try to make this too easy for me. A lamb to the slaughter. No more happy days for you. Your turn to regret. To your knees.
You'll have to teach someone a lesson. Leviosa!
Release me. That's it, a chance again. Expulsion. Had enough? You think I'm places? This will take more. Try not to make this. Rookwoods don't go down, is it? What's this? Ha! Another physical beast caught in my trap. Come on. Stupid. Just now, the hunt begins. A lamb to the slaughter. Look what you've done. You pay for it.
Accio.
From above.
Imperial.
As you wish. Was you still alive? Knew you were still hanging back. I'm just warming up. That's the best you can do. Nothing.
You should have joined me.
Can't hold out forever.
Descendant. Expelliarmus.
That's just You're no match for me.
This should be fucking freedom. Expelliarmus. Venite. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Done. Expelliarmus.
Come on.
Venite. Descendo.
I'll make you wish you were back in school.
The darkness will swallow you. You were foolish to fight me.
Another physical beast caught in my trap. You weaken quickly. Ah, stupendous. To your knees. You're going to regret that. Had enough? Expulsion! You might want to look out. Come on, you afraid? A lamb to the slaughter. You're going no more happy days for you. Just warming up. Expulsion! You've made a great mistake. That's just the beginning. None of that. You're going to regret that.
Protego!
Should have joined me.
Just a bit of practice, Nice try!
Bombard!
You lost that one.
Coward!
Imperium!
As you wish.
Arresto Legacy. Bombarda.
What have you done?
Get! Bombarda. Defender.
I see you. Fucking get it. Catch out, can't you? You're only delaying the inevitable. Go,
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. You will pay for your deeds. Acculate. Incendiary. Bombarda. Acculate. Defender.
Coward!
Let me I'm bored up here! Arresto momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
You made a mistake coming here. I'll make you wait to attack a window. A lamb to slaughter. I'm not done with.
Stupid one. Bombarda.
Might want to look up.
Stupid one.
Is that the best you can do? some inspiration.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Stupid dog.
My wand!
Expelliarmus.
Such agility! You're going to regret that.
What's this? Time to see someone, I won't go down as easy. Fight for me.
I'm just warming up.
Certificates to damage!
You're only delaying the inevitable. I'll make you.
Is that the next conductor?
You're no match for me. Give a kick. Flash.
Not so tough now, are ya? Bloody little fools.
Just the beginning. You've made a great mistake. I'm just warming up. Not it. That's stupid.
Fight, conductor. Did I hurt you?
How you like us? A lamb to the slaughter.
Potato! Bombarda!
Coward.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
To your knees. You will pay.
Child.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
I'm just warming up.
Oh, what's the line?
Rookwood's don't look Patrick.
I've never seen such.
That was a mistake.
Where did you learn that?
To your knees.
So, Bingo.
It's time to even the odds. How delightful. Another physical beast called dangerous ground. Novice.
You can be ruthless, child.
I'm just warming up.
What are your thoughts on look up?
Bombarda!
That's just the beginning.
Expulsion!
Incendio. Accio.
Had enough?
You'll regret this for the rest of your short
Accio. Bombarda.
So close.
You've made a great mistake. I'm not dealt with.
You little maggot. Production.
Repulsor. Descendo. Defendo. Benitez.
What are your thoughts on
Accio. Bombarda.
You're the head.
Stupefy.
You'll feel that tomorrow. Just if you lost
Benitez. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Bombarda.
You've made a great mistake.
Don't worry. Take care of all things for you.
Arresto momentum.
How delightful. Had enough? Ha! Another pitiful Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Too slow.
Glacier. Defendo. Bombarda.
Exploso! That's the best you can do. Cut! This is a fun period!
Bombarda. Defendo. Exploso. Rodrigo.
That's the best you can do. Sergio, you're going to regret that. I'm not counting. Allow for the snow. Sergio, you've made a great. I'll take it.
Exploso. Defendo. Bombarda.
You're going to regret that. Had enough? Or get I'm just warming up. Hey, you've made a great mistake. To your knees. I see you. in your life before you even realize it. What are your thoughts on
Let me out, son!
You're going to That's our thing, aren't you?
Cruising.
What have you done?
Incendiaries.
You better.
Get out of this alive.
You've made a...
You should have joined me.
That's just the beginning. To your knees.
Seems your luck has run out. Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
That's just the beginning. Back at all. You're no match for me. To your knees.
Time to teach someone.
It will be. Don't recommend you try me. You're going to regret that. I'm not dealing with you. Stop it, Buck. You're lying. Cowards. Confringo. What are you well, you'll have to do better than that. That's more. Step from above. Had enough? You've made it. Try to make it smoke up on me. How do you Bombarda, defender. You're going to get out of this alive. Bombarda, You're going to regret that. To your knees. I'm not done with you. Bombarda. That's just the beginning. I'm just warming up. Not it.
Should have joined me. Delay the inevitable.
How delightful.
After you!
I've never seen a such magic.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone
Bombarda. Places. Defender.
You should never have come up.
Benita.
Barely felt anything at all.
Accio. Bombarda.
swallow you up! What are you...
Accio. Defender.
Head in the clouds, this one! Damn you! How does that feel?
Benita.
Serves them right.
Let's get this over. To your knees. I'll make you wish you were back at school. Most disappointed with your lack of skill. Then again, I suppose you are too. I'll make you wish you were back at school. What are your thoughts on? Impressive, quite conductive, aren't we? You don't for that. Expulsions! Make it stop! I'm just warming up. Pay for your deeds. That's stupid.
You should have joined me. To your knees. Right, to make this too easy for me. Just the beginning. Potato.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. Stand by me.
Stupid to sunset.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
Shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Incendio! Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Fringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Bombarda!
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Fringo!
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Revelio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Bombarda! Defender! Blazes!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there? Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
I'm ending this now!
That relic is going to save
Let me up!
Stupid time. Confringo.
Confringo!
Leviosa. Incendio.
Leviosa!
Bombardo. Defenders.
Sorry, it ended.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid time. Stupid time. Stupid time.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I can...
What have the two of you done?
stupid.
I'm ending this now!
That's the relic. Incendio. Confringo. Bombardo. Imperial. Crucial.
Now you've gone too far. She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?